Give me a bell.
Hey guys, this is Sarah. So I've got a good one for you today. How to become a character, or how to create a character. It's easy to jump ahead in acting. You get the script and you get really excited about the character or a specific juicy scene or the story, and we sometimes forget that we have to start from the beginning. Sometimes we dive into rehearsal before we're really ready. Before you do anything else, you must read and study the entire script. Now that may seem obvious, but I see it often enough with even experienced actors that I work with that it warrants a reminder. Whether you're working on a play, on a television show, or a movie, you have to start here. Good writers have given you a lot of information that's going to be vital to your understanding of how to play this role. Make sure you also read the scenes you aren't in. Sometimes other characters will talk about your character and give you some clues. Plus, there's lots of plot points, rhythms, character information, themes, all these pieces of important information that you can't ignore, especially in auditions. Sometimes you only get a couple of pages. Even the stuff that's X'd out that you're not supposed to do, there's a lot of times really good information in there, so make sure you don't miss anything. A student of mine shared a story about auditioning with a monologue from a play that she hadn't read completely, and she didn't know that her character was actually supposed to be pregnant in the scene. And not only did someone in the room ask her about it and call her on it, but that person in the room happened to be the writer of the play. Oops. Yesterday, I was working with a really smart actor who almost missed a major piece of information about his character because it was in the scene directions and not in the dialogue. Even great actors miss these things when they rush and they don't start with the basics. It's way more important to understand the scene really deeply than to be completely off book for an audition. If you don't include everything, then you're not doing your job and telling the story as the writer wrote it. And you're probably not going to get the part either. So after you've read it for the first time and gotten a sense of it, you're going to go back and play detective. You're looking for clues. Look for things like age, like social class, like physical description. Write down everything that is said about you, that you say about yourself, that another character said about you, anything written in the stage directions. You're building a map. So after you build that map, you've got step one, which is to read and study the entire script, even if you only have 3 pages of sides. You can't add anything, you can't start to make choices, you can't really dive in until you know that your choices are going to be completely supported by the story that the writer gave you. Don't miss anything. And don't wait for your acting coach or your director to find it for you. This is your job. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.